We had some rain here last night. Bringing my wife and baby to her parents' house to visit. It's Saturday morning here. And it's very, very slippery. Yeah, the kids have been playing the last couple of days. They love that tree. Typically they're saying hi to me, but they must be scared of you, J.N. I don't think I've ever seen you walk this fast, J.N. Getting a workout. It normally doesn't come through here like this, the irrigation, but it's running pretty quick. I can see that, dear, but I just mean the irrigation, even whenever it's raining, doesn't normally make that much sound. Looks like our fields are well flooded at the moment. There's at least an inch of water in there. Oh boy, Jan, let me get down there. Jan, let me get down there.
Where is it there?
Yeah. He's the one who fixed it and it blew out.
Really?
Yeah, it was all...
You should have a stone. You should have a stuff.
We have stones. We can do that. Maybe.
No, put the sack.
Okay.
Put inside the sack and put the sack there.
Okay.
You can grab some sand over the resistance and put in the sack and put the sack there. Do you want this one?
Yeah. Hey, Lordy. Eddie. Lord. I'm sorry. Going up to my father-in-law's house. Live action. Their house is at the foot of the mountain. There's a rule in the Philippines, J.N. Did you know? You're not supposed to have your baby out of the house in under a month. Well, what do we got? 4 more days? Close enough. So did you end up loading them last night? It's on me, don't worry. I won't show anyone else.
Did you put?
It's in here.
Yang wifi. Wah, ako mo lang. Subscribe ko. Ito yun. Ikot ini. Dewa, just grab it later. Ang ano? Walan. Is there no? Ano na dyan oh? Ano?
I have stones in my shoe until now. A big stone.
Here? Nang what to? Deen.
What's the problem about these shoes?
Paano? Sige.
Huh?
You're going again?
Is Papa working?
Si
You
Papa
said
ko naman
you
nagdabok.
wanted, I don't know, him to fix the rice field,
Yeah.
but I can do it my own.
He's not there. Di si Papa ma?
You don't want that?
Samad lumat amang ang kahon na na.
I'll just fill the sack. I have sacks there.
Nang
inside.
ang sa ana kay libay nang sako lang bala. Butangat bala sa butangon hugto gud may tungtungan bala.
Pabulit kita ka bagay. Danlugran.
Ang sako?
Ano hindi ang butong.
Ang balas anang sudnat sako
Oo
bala.
nga ni sudlan lat sa
Butangan.
He will fix it later. You don't want me to fix it because
No,
I
you
would just have
can.
a problem.
Yun again. And you can put it, but I don't know if you want. I thought that you wanted chicken first.
Yeah, I'll feed chickens and then I'll do that and then
Hugas lima.
cultivate.
Hugas lima tapos hugas
Hindi,
lima.
hindi na na. Sige din. Just say.
Tapos alcohol.
Love you.
Alcohol.
Love you, baby.
Bye-bye.
All right, I'll be back like
Yes,
11:30.
Baba. Pa, samad luman ang kahon pa.
Akong bati sa maro buso bilang uman yun.
Ako ta na, nagsuot sa ako balaya ho doon. Butat balas kaya na na. Nagsuot sa ako bala, butangan bala.
Dalawang bisis ko nura na danlog.
Danlog lang may matas na adlaw.
What?
Tulang pa kami kay layo.
Yeah, I will get the sack. This is your typical Saturday morning. You come with plans to do one thing and then turns out you gotta do something else because something went wrong. I don't even think I brought my stand today. Maybe it's here in the garden. Trying to think where I recorded last. I think inside the chicken house. James and Karen just went live on YouTube. That'd be nice if I wasn't live on Facebook. Grab some sacks here and fill them with stones. There's my stick. Two or three ought to do. Excuse my language. I got chicks running around inside here. And they just get under my feet and under my nerves. Man, I have forgotten how much a sack of stone weighs. This thing's hardly even quarter way full, and I can't even hardly pick it up. And this is why they use these small sacks than these large sacks, because they get heavy fast. But yeah, I'm gonna carry this stone over and put it inside the rice field. Hopefully make a good path to walk across. Good morning. Yeah, 1 minute. I'm gonna take this to the rice field. That ain't gonna hold for too long, but at least it's a nice stepping block to get you from there to there. Just like that. That'll make it a little bit easier on my not pregnant wife that's holding a baby. I feel like I'd rather the baby be inside if she fell than outside. Maybe that's a really stupid comment. Alright. Got some women here wanting to get some papaya this morning, so we'll harvest a couple. How many do you want?
Salamat. Ay, tuloy. Ito laom. Salamat nila yan.
Ano naman? Ingat. Loaded up the papayas for lunch. For dinner. That's papaya and native chicken makes the best tinola. Alright, let's feed these chickens. They've waited plenty long enough. Got 2 viewers now. Hello, whoever's here that's not Eddie Lord. Thank you for watching. Comment down below if you have any questions about farming or agriculture or anything really. I'd love to answer some questions this morning. Try not to step on these baby chicks. They have figured out I'm the one who feeds them and just want to stay underfoot. Hopefully drop some feed, keep them away from me a little bit. Well, that's the last feed I had for the big birds. I can always just feed the young bird feed to the big birds as well. This is my Australorp Rhode Island Red hybrid chicks. This one looks a lot like the dad, the Australorp. Or the mother, I mean. Hey! Got Mr. Stock in here. How's Pennsylvania this time of year? I bet you it's a little warmer here. Didn't you guys used to raise chickens there in PA? Brown layers, I thought. That's what Papa told me about. He used to get eggs off the brown layers, or maybe he's talking about your other family. It's an absolute madhouse here. We got these heritage birds wanting fed out here. Then I got all these chicks running around in here. This mother just had 7. I think she's down to 6 today. But you'll have some loss that way. But yeah, they're just running wild in here. Gotta watch your step or you'll make a mistake. Here's my Australorp section. I got a broiler chicken here that I just couldn't bring myself to kill. You see, I've been trying to raise broilers from chicks, and so I need a female. I've had a couple females that made it sometime, but never to the egg laying portion. And this broiler was too small to kill, and I thought it would be potentially a good one to lay eggs. So she's 60 days now. We'll see if in a couple months, 4 more months or whatever, if she'll lay an egg. She's eating egg laying feed, so she ought to. This is my Australorp hybrid male. I'd say he's purebred, but he's got red on his neck in his feathers, so I don't think he's a purebred. But yeah, we call these DeKalbs here in the Philippines. They're basically a leghorn strain. They just take the heat a little better than the actual leghorns do, so that's why they raise them up as DeKalbs here. But yeah, giving them 100 plus grams of feed every day makes for large eggs. Come on, get out of the bucket. As most people would tell you, don't feed them any more than 100 grams. It's just a waste of feed, but we like our jumbo eggs and bird's fat. Hey, Russell. I always called you Bob. I don't know if that's what your friends call you or not, but thanks for watching. Just getting a late feeding in on these birds. Should have been here a lot sooner, but the wife wanted to come along, visit her family, so they're just right up over the hill over here. That's the land that we've leased. Is not her dad's land, but is her dad's sister's land, so. Or dad's mother's sister's daughter, something like that. Really complicated, but yeah, we lease off of them. We have a 5-year lease. Well, chickens are all fed. I'll check the water tank here, and then we'll go and rototill some more this morning. Trying to get ready to plant some vegetables. If I can lift this sucker, it's full enough. Or not full enough. And yeah, I can lift it up, so or run that water for a minute. Takes way too long. And fill up that 45 gallon. I'll show you where the well is. We got plumbing running to each cage or whatever. They stay full of water as long as there's water in the tank. And then we have these pecking waters or whatever. They just peck to get to the water. None of them are really interested in the water right now. They're more interested in the feed because I'm a little late feeding them. Hey, Ethan's in now too. It's nice to see you all here. But yeah, I'll show you where our tank is. We'll follow the blue pipe. Comes out here to a breather and then turns to black pipe and then goes underneath this greenery. Out across here. And here's the black pipe running yet. We had a fair amount of rain here tonight, so I'm sure our well is full. Here's the black line coming again. Up over. Makes a beeline to the well. And yeah, this is our well. We don't have it covered as of now because we're trying to decide if we want to adjust the depth. We got sand down in there to filter out the mucky portion of the water. But yeah, it just sucks directly right out of the ground. We did a witching, which is probably frowned upon by some people, but we got 2 copper or metal rods, went around to figure out where the water was running, and we have irrigation here just 10 steps away, but there seems to be a spring running right there because I dug 6 foot and then had about 3 foot of water I was standing in the next day, so it's pretty consistent water source, which can be hard to get here, even especially whenever it gets to the dry season. So, yeah, we're gonna till up this area. I started last night, but never got done because I was cleaning out my rototiller. I'd say it was all gunked up full of grass, but now since it's rained, that ought to help the grass separate a little bit from the clay and run, hopefully, like a dream. But yeah, we had problems with the rototiller this past week, trying to get it to run. Had to change the pulley, or the pull start, I mean, and then that wasn't the problem, but it couldn't get it started, so then we cleaned out the carb. That was apparently our issue. Had a dirty carburetor, and then yesterday I put this belt on. That way we had a brand new belt. The other one was cooked. But yeah, we'll see if this thing will start right up or if it's gonna be a real pain. I'm real lucky it'll be under 4 pools. One, two, I'll tell you what, 2 pools. Starting to look like I know how to start something. Hey, Carrie Biddle. It's been way too long since I've had a conversation with you. How's the family? But yeah, we're gonna rototill this area out. Go ahead and drop any comments or questions you have in the comments, and I'll come back and check it here in a second. But I'm gonna till up some